And we're back. Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Vampyr. Oh my god, it has been ages since I've been able to say that. I have really missed this game, but I've been playing other things that I kind of enjoyed equally as much, so it wasn't so bad, but it's been about 6 months since I last uploaded and recorded anything for this series, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do a tiny little bit of a recap, just so you know what's going on, and I don't have to just go, whatever, just go watch the videos that I last put out or anything, because that's kind of a not so great way to be doing that, in my honest opinion. Anyways, to make a long story short, last time there was an attack on the hospital by some vampires, which has earned the ire of Sean Hampton, the leader of the vampire hunters. I, honest to God, don't even remember what they're called, but it's earned his ire, and now he's starting to scrutinize things there a little bit too closely for us to be entirely comfortable with it. So, the thing is now, what we are going to have to do, as I make a few weapon upgrades here, is find and kill Mr. Hampton. Unfortunately, he's become a little bit too much of a liability for us to be able to put up with his presence. Going to upgrade a few of our weapons while we're here. Like I said, because I think it's going to be fairly important to have some of them upgraded. We can't go level 3 with anything, but I can make a bunch of things level 2, which should help. Increase the damage dealt and reloading time on both my guns. But I don't suppose... No, we can't do anything with the common scythe. But I can make some additional upgrades over there with the scythe and make it just better in general. 3 stun points. Having stun would be nice, because then I could do stunny McStun things. I'm not going to upgrade those for now, I don't think. Clay's hatchet. I will upgrade you. Upgrade of upgradiness. I'll need a little bit of aluminum powder and shards at some point, because that will help, because then when I whack someone with my axe, it will enable me to absorb blood. Meaning I don't have to go around draining rats in order to get blood. I can just get it off my fights. Need a little bit of aluminum powder and shards for that, though. I'm short on common handle parts, so cannot upgrade either of those. How are we for the steak? Yeah, I'll make that upgrade. And plenty of recyclables here. I'll have to recycle a bunch of these into components, I think. Don't suppose... As it happens, some of this will give me aluminum and cigarettes. which I'm going to need quite a bit for some of these upgrades. Mr. Axeman? Common handlebars, I'll have to see if I can get any of, but increased blood absorption and stun my enemy. Good. See, I could grab some grease and upgrade my firearms. Liston knife. Let's see. Absorb blood when it hits. I've apparently picked that up already, but decrease the stamina consumption. Yes, please. I need some lead sticks and common handle parts to be able to upgrade some weapons to the next level. Yes, I need a few common handle parts if I can get them. There. Get rid of that. Anything on... Yeah. I'll do a little bit in a couple of other places. Not seeing any common handle parts in that, so not gonna bother with it. Hatchet. I could increase the blood absorption again, but really right now what I need is the common handle parts to be able to start working on that. Find Sean Hampton is my next quest objective, but right now we gotta head out into the main street. And I thank God every day there is no fall damage around here. That would be a little bit uncomfortable. We've apparently already gathered information about him. Merchant hideout. Hideout. Merchants are back over that way. Let's see. That's at the hospital. I need to find merchants that are a little bit closer to where I currently am, quite honestly. He's over in the Western Docks. I'm going to have to find my way there. Because I apparently need to advance the quest a little bit. Just some filler stuff. I'm not going to bother to read that right now. As I was saying, I need to advance the quest a little. Right now, because I want to get to a merchant to buy some of those parts, but I'm not seeing any in the vicinity. But instant transmission, and we are over here. Great.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the archers. We found ourselves a bloody artist.
Those guys are not going to be happy to see me.
Seems like the god of everyone is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Yes. Now, a little bit of instant transmission. And I gotta dodge the bastards. Great. I forgot how damn hard the fights could be in this game. Anyways, heal your ass, please, my friend. Now, get the fuck out of there. Now heal yourself again, please. That guy is looking on the dead side a little. Now, how do you make him how do I switch what weapon you're wielding to the axe here? Because whatever this is not the axe that I spent so much time methodically and carefully upgrading, making it not so useful. But we have a level 16 guy right now is the other problem, in that I am facing someone who is 3 levels higher than me. Part of one of the challenges in playing a character who is not an asshole. Now heal yourself a little. Come on. I need those 2 bastards to die. Son of a bitch. Bun of a stitch, even. God damn it. This is not a fun fight, I'll tell you that much. Jesus. How about not? How about you burn yourselves instead? Get yourselves the fuck away from me. I want to murder your faces. If it's all the same to you, I would like your faces to be murdered. Yes, now heal yourself up. And get back a little bit. Oh, fuck. Heal yourself, please. Now, back off a little. You gotta be careful with this. I am not going to win this by being stupid and reckless. That much is for sure. Being stupid and reckless is only going to get my ass killed. And I would rather not, if it's all the same to you. I'd rather not get my ass killed. How about no? I like it here on Earth, actually. Hell is not on my list of places to visit. So I'll have to decline your ever so generous offer, my friend. I hope you understand. Yeah, fuck you. How about no and fuck you? A combination of no and fuck you, please. That would be ever so nice. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll get you down like that for some blood. And I get burnt a little, apparently. God damn it, there's another one. So we've got to kill this guy while being pursued by his goon squad. It would appear that I'm not going to be... Doesn't appear I'm about to be able to clear them out or anything. Fuck you. Really? We are going to have to bring this guy down while avoiding his goons. This is not fun. Heal yourself a little. God damn it. I apparently don't have the blood for that. That's been fixed a little bit. Now, heal yourself a little. And I can really only get in one hit per round, unfortunately. Now heal up some more. Come on, guys. Come on. So yes, one hit and then we back off. It's a strategy that appears to be working so far. But still, best not to take any risks. If I can avoid it. Now, come on. And back off a little. Heal myself up some more. Top up that health a bit. And then I get it untopped up by that son of a bitch. Come on. Get over here. I would like to use you to top up my health. Second. Heal yourself up just a little. Now, heal up some more, and I will get one of you for a bit of blood. Note to self, re-equip the axe when you're able. That's the actually good melee weapon. It's the one right now I have that does the most damage, so I think it's worth getting my hands on. Now, come on. Oh, fuck. That was reckless of me.
Crush the leech, boys!
Stop letting yourself get set on fire, my friend. That is really dumb of you. Do not keep letting yourself get set on fire, please. Cut it out. Really. Okay, now. There, now. We've got a little bit more health to work with. Thank God. Heal myself up. I just wasted that little bit of health. We're not doing a lot of damage, but this is a pretty difficult fight, considering the whole being 3 whole levels below the bastard and trying to fight him. I'm also only doing about 40 damage per hit, so that doesn't help, certainly. Or even less than 40 if I get a bad roll, or whatever the fuck it is. Heal yourself up. Come on. Stop that. Please. You bastards. Okay. He's not about to go down anytime soon. Getting cornered like that did not help my cause here. Now, come on. Heal yourself up a bit, please. Come on. Now heal your ass. We are not making much progress here. But there's a bit of damage from one of my special attacks. May need to make use of that on a more regular basis, but I don't know how possible that will be. Come on, one of you get over here. Now, I need more blood, so it's time for some stabby McStab. Yeah. We need more blood to be able to use those attacks a bit more. Now, come on. Fucking come on, you assholes. Yeah, this guy is what we call a hard fight. I mean, sure, I could give it up and try and return at a later date, but I'm a bit too stubborn to ever do something like that, to be perfectly honest. Nice. Waste the uber-powerful attack. That could have been handy. That's not a good thing to be doing. One of you get over here so I can whack you a few times for a tiny bit of blood. Yeah, there. Should have been a bit of damage. Heal myself a little more. Not sure how he's doing right now for health. No, we got him down below a third of his health bar. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. Unfortunately, this is probably the best strategy we can use right now, considering how if I try to take him on any more directly than this, I will get myself brutally slaughtered. And that is a fact. Yeah, well, I hate vampire hunters. You're bastards. So there. You sons of bitches. God, I always end up doing that some of the time. It's not every single fight, but it's so annoying when it happens, and I just freaking forget how the fact I am not facing my target means the attack, that particular spear attack, will miss, because it's not a homing missile or anything. It's just launched in whatever direction you happen to be facing at the time. I mean, it's very powerful, but it's also situational in that regard. Now you two get over here so I can get some of my blood back. Unfortunately, because I'm a bit of a muppet in that regard, I'm not using my best weapon, the axe. God damn it. Stop using that flamethrower. It's a pain in the ass. Then again, that's probably why you use it. So, can't exactly reasonably ask you to stop using it and expect that to be a thing that happens. Heal yourself up. Heal yourself, goddammit. Now heal yourself some more. You're getting a little stuck here. There's some more damage for you. God, I hate you. Really do. We fucking do. that's another of those attacks. Unfortunately, is it just me, or are they doing less damage now than at the start of this fight against him? Heal yourself up a little. Fuck. God damn it. Now heal up a little. Come on, come on. Well, his health is dropping down a bit more. Or again. Maybe some of these attacks just take a little time to have an effect. It's, like I said, it's been about 6 months since I played this game, so chances are good that there are some mechanical things I just don't remember, which I was decent with before. So that's another thing to consider, I suppose. It's just the fact that I'm a little bit out of practice as far as this game is concerned. So just bear that in mind if you're about to tell me how much I suck at this game. I mean, I do suck at it. I'm of no illusions about that, but also consider that I haven't played in about 6 months. So I may have just forgotten some stuff. Come on. We need either the spear or the claw available again on my next attack. And I need to keep dodging this son of a bitch. Because this guy is not fun at all. God. I love this game and I love the challenge, but the fact that I am constantly facing people who are most definitely above my level makes this one of the most difficult games I have ever played. And I am certain, if anyone's watching this, there are people screaming in the comments things about why didn't I choose the story difficulty, or whatever it's called. Well, that difficulty did not exist when I started this playthrough. The difficulty settings were introduced after I started playing for the first time. So there was literally no option for a lower difficulty, to be perfectly honest. And it's me, so I could tell you, without exaggerating, that even if it had existed, I would not have picked that difficulty. Because I'm a little bit of a masochist in that regard. So I like to challenge myself. Okay. Heal up some more. We're pretty good as far as health is concerned right now. Now let's just make sure it stays that way, shall we? Oh, come on. Gather up a little bit more. And fuck it up in the end, because I misjudged the distance we could do our melee strike from. Okay, come on. Wrong asshole. Great. guys. Now, let's heal up a little more, just to top it off. We've almost got this. Yeah. I think we've basically got this, but I've still got to be careful. My health is so fucking low right now, and as you saw right there, I could still get myself killed if I do something stupid. Like attempting to rush him, for instance. That was stupid. Let's not do something stupid while I talk about why I shouldn't, then. Probably a good idea to avoid shit like that. But there he goes. Dead, and we get some of the parts that I was after. Now, just need to finish off these jackasses. And we're golden. Heal up a little. But now, let's pause and regenerate my blood a little bit by smacking them. It's going to give me a good opportunity. And though, as I said, I will try to equip something more suitable as a weapon, like that axe that I actually spent most of my upgrades on. I'll try to do that in future, but no promises. Heal up a bunch. But down they go.
The wounds on this corpse are deep. The result of rabid rage.
Rabid rage.
If
Nice.
this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Have I got the actual story behind this whole thing wrong or something? Not sure. But we have quite a bit of experience now. Find Sean Hampton at the East End Docks is still my next quest, but god damn, was that a difficult boss fight. I'd kind of forgotten how much of a challenge they could actually be to pull off. But I am honestly kind of glad to be getting back into this game. I did really enjoy it when I was playing it, and the story was quite engaging. But at the same time, like I said, very difficult boss fights. That was pretty much a given. It looks like that sewer beast again, right there. If you're wondering what I'm on about, it was a boss in the earlier stages of the game that I jokingly compared to the Sphinx from the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Basically, this was a boss fight down in the sewers a while back. And that thing kind of looks like it, to a degree, of course. It's not a major similarity in appearance, but it is definitely there. Apparently I can't jump like that. I would have to go down the stairs and rush past it. I would like to avoid this fight if at all possible. but I don't know if this is possible. He's moving over to chew on that corpse. If he's doing this at regular intervals and then goes over to hang out there, I might be able to get the corpse. Get over to that container thing. And then just get out through that door. Which I'm almost positive is where I am supposed to be going right now. We'll see what he does next. Next, he's walking to over there. No. I should watch and see how long it takes him, I suppose.
I cannot enter.
That is a locked door. Let's see. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I think the first thing I need to ascertain is this creature's level, to figure out how much of a challenge it would be if I had to fight it. Oh shit. Well, that would have been nice to ascertain, but I appear to have gotten into combat with it regardless of my wants. But maybe those guys will be helpful for once. Well, they would have been if it had come over this way. I was hoping to lure the couple. I was hoping to lure these few guys into a fight with each other. Level 15. I need to bring him down. And then there's something else shooting at me. Or shooting in my general direction, at the very least. And there it goes again. Don't know if that's something that needs an especially significant amount of worry from me, but it is there. There you go. Something's over this way. Is this another hideout? I suspect it might be. And indeed it is. Refill all my bullets, and now there's a dead person here. Vampire vision. I do so enjoy using that. Kind of like the Assassin's Creed Eagle vision, just for vampires. And more undeady than you are the descendant of an ancient precursor civilization that kept humans as slavesy. Anyways. Let's craft. And I think we picked up some stuff. Common steak can only ever go to level 2, so that's freaking useless to me. About this hatchet. We have 2 of the 6 common handle parts we need. I need another 4. Oh. For now, let's go over to this. And my main hand, the scythe, and supposedly the weapon. It's our primary. Clay's hatchet on the other primary. I don't actually remember how you switch weapons. Okay, did not mean to do that. Let's check the controls real quick. Let's see if there's not anything about switching my weapons. In fight, switch melee weapon is Z and switch ranged is C. Good to know. Z and C, remember that. I don't have an ultimate power accessible to me right now. And let's check things out right now. Up to the main quest. The docks. Mr. Hampton is a pillar of the society. So we want to choose things that will not lead to his death, because that will most likely lead to the docks collapsing into anarchy and just not being safe for us to visit. And we're not doing an evil playthrough this time around, though I have contemplated doing one in past. Though maybe if I could meet a few more people and help treat some of the ones we know about. Let me see. Treatment for anemia, and then see if we can't meet some more people. It's a good thing to do for now. What do we need to treat anemia? Let's check that. I have everything I need to make one. So there we go. Okay, I apparently do not have the ability to get downstairs or anything in this hideout. And I don't really want to rest just yet, because if there's a character off somewhere in an unfortunate position who ends up dying because I rested rather than helping them out, that could make this district's situation a hell of a lot worse. And I would like to avoid that, if at all possible. So that's who was shooting at me before, is it? I have a pretty good axe now, though, so this is a pretty easy fight because I'm using the good weapon rather than the shit one. Can I still do instant transmission? Not while I've aggroed someone, apparently. Though if I can somehow un-aggro him... can, of course, get back up here. Additionally, now I can run a couple of healing things, and we'll do a little looting around the place, I think. Being careful not to step into the fire, of course, because vampires plus fire equals not so good. Oh yeah, that's right. Name those vampire hunters the Priwen. I forgot that at the start of the session, but it's Priwen. Something to keep in mind if we happen to run into them at some point. That is their name. So perhaps we can use that to find a way to insult them. Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. Out here. Not anything more interesting, just how do I insult them in the most effective manner possible? Because that is the most important thing right now, isn't it? Not over here. Huh. Seeing either vampires or vampire hunters in there. Not sure which at a glance. Okay. Cannot get past this gate that led to the same place. So for now, I need to keep looking around the docks and try and find some of the people, learn their stories and things, and just generally help them out to improve the status of the district.
It's locked.
Of course, we have the problem that there's a lot of locked places I cannot get through, unfortunately, because like in so many other games, our protagonist cannot jump. Oh, he can teleport just fine. He can instant transmission all over the damn place with no issue whatsoever. But ask him to jump? Oh no, out of the question unless he's jumping down. Even though you'd think being able to jump over some of these lower fences would be no problem with the supernatural abilities you'd have as a vampire. But that's asking too much, apparently. Again, I need to figure out some of these places. Large beast. Is that level 22 I'm seeing there? I think so. That was the beast we ran across before, so it's a good thing I fled from it if it was level 22, because if it is, then I would have died horribly attempting to take the damn thing on. I really would have. Now I just need to know how to get past that gate. But I don't know that it's possible. Both the gates here seem to be locked. I might have to sneak past the beast or run past it. And try something that way. I would honestly have rather not rested until we had healed up at least one person, but I don't think we have a choice if we want to level up right now. So, first of all, we're going to need a bunch of blood to unlock an ultimate, which is my next goal. So what do I want? We could create a shadow vortex at our target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Blood Cauldron. We focus our power to boil our target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Or Rage. We lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around us and strikes them with furious blows. I don't like the sound of Rage because it's just not the sort of thing that I think I would remember to use. 200. I'll be going, I think, for either Abyss or Blood Cauldron. Abyss. Let's see. I might actually read the lore thing first, because I don't know. And if I take any of these, that's basically going to be all I get for this level, is the other thing. I could also get some more powerful, lesser abilities. Interesting. There's a lot of other things I could do to make some upgrades to be perfectly honest. Which could be more useful than having an ultimate. And we have a lot of these that could do with leveling. Claws and Blood Spear are the combat abilities I have been using the most so far in terms of vampire powers. We don't have enough to upgrade Blood Spear to level 2, nor Claws. They require about 2,000 experience before we can do that. I could get Shadow Mist. Or upgrade Bite, get an ultimate. Actually, let's see here. Coagulation for block the target's blood in their veins to make them defenseless. It's an ability that sounds rather interesting, I have to be honest. So, I'm thinking this might be what I go for. Blood Barrier. haven't actually ever used this yet, even though I have it, so not sure what the point would be. Shadow Mist. Cloud at the target's feet or mine. It explodes, causing heavy damage. That would be useful if I was fighting large groups of enemies, I suppose, but I don't generally fight large groups of enemies. I could get some more high-level spring, but I don't know. That could do more damage. I don't think so. Let's see. I'm dropping to low health rather a lot, so it might do me some good to increase my maximum health. Yes, it might. But actually, I'm not sure about that. Oh, god damn it. I didn't realize that would reset all of my abilities. I thought it was just... it just meant reset the ones that I have unlocked so far. What the hell? Okay. Note to self, do not hit the reset button. It resets all your fucking skills. Seriously, that reset needs a better description than just reset. There should be something along the lines of, warning, if you press this, then all of your skills you have unlocked so far will be reset. Not just the ones that you have changed for this session, or something to that effect. Because really, it's not at all obvious that's what will happen. Okay. I'll get these back as well. Not that one for now. I don't remember if I did it or not. Blood barrier was one thing I definitely had. Got to pick that up. I did not have anything on bullets, I don't think, seeing as I had yet to unlock that. That capacity. I will unlock that stage of health right there. Now let's see. 4 serums. I could cancel and lose all my modifications, alright. But now I've got to check that that cancel did not... Oh, canceling did ditch all of my skills, because I hit reset rather than just cancel before. Fucking damn it. Alright, let's get this all set up again. I know I had at least one in hard biting. Don't know if there's any more though. Blood barrier also. And one in each of these. That I know for certain. And even if my skills are a little bit off in terms of what I actually have, it's no big deal. More health and stamina, though, is a must. So I need to get that, as well as the amount of blood I can carry really up there. And let's start working on that. That's 3. And blood capacity 5. 10. Pretty sure I had at least one in bite absorb in combat. And I must have had these first 2 things here, because I distinctly remember being able to carry multiple vials. So yes, that was a thing. Let's see here. I'll just give myself more health and call it done. Let's go. Now, did anything especially bad happen? Doesn't seem to have. Things are still serious. And the vampire hunter who didn't realize we were a vampire has now picked up fatigue. But there's still also 10 people in the district we haven't met. And one that we walked by while he was in trouble without realizing it and let die. How are things in the other places? Well, Pembroke is having quite the laundry list of problems, but I can't nip back there right now to help them out, unfortunately. We'll have to help with that at some point. Whitechapel also has some issues that we definitely need to solve. West End? Not a damn clue, because I don't think we've been there yet, so we don't know anyone, but it is apparently still stable. And Whitechapel and Pembroke are still on the high end of things, so we can probably manage to wait to solve their problems for the time being. The docks, on the other hand, we have to see to some of these people to get that up before we go to sleep again, as well as find some of these people and learn about their issues, because otherwise we are going to be in some serious trouble. But I think that will do it for this episode. So, welcome back, everybody, to Vampyr. It's here to stay until I finish the Let's Play, I think. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please leave a like. Comment down below if you have any tips or suggestions or anything, and subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then.